When buying a home in Southwest Florida, it's important to be prepared for more than just the down payment. Closing costs are an essential part of the home buying process, and understanding them will help you plan and avoid any surprises. So, what exactly are closing costs? They are fees associated with finalizing your real estate transaction. These costs come on top of the down payment, and they cover a variety of professional services, paperwork, and legal requirements. In Southwest Florida, they range from 2% to 8% of the home's purchase price. That means if you're buying a $300,000 home, you could be looking at anywhere from $6,000 to $24,000 in closing costs. Some of the common closing costs you'll encounter. 1. Title insurance. This protects you and your lender against any issues with the property's title, like unpaid liens or ownership disputes. It's an important safeguard for your investment. 2. Appraisal fees. Lenders often require an appraisal to confirm the property's value. This ensures the home is worth the loan amount. Third, inspection fees. A home inspection is a must to identify any potential issues with the property before you buy. This could include structural problems, plumbing issues, or faulty electrical systems, etc. Fourth, there are lender fees. These can include processing fees, underwriting fees, and other costs associated with your mortgage application. Fifth, taxes. Depending on when you close, you may need to pay a portion of property taxes for the year. This will vary by county and the time of year you're closing. So, how do you handle closing costs? Plan ahead. It's important to understand these expenses up front so you can budget effectively. I can help you estimate closing costs based on your home's price and location. This way, you'll have a clear idea of what to expect at the closing table, and you won't be caught off guard by extra fees. So, how are closing costs paid? Closing costs are typically due at the closing meeting, either in the form of a check or wire transfer. Your lender will provide a closing disclosure form, which outlines all the costs involved, prior to going to the closing table. This gives you the chance to review everything before signing. Bottom line, closing costs in Southwest Florida are a necessary part of buying a home, and understanding them will help you prepare financially. By being proactive and discussing these costs, we will be able to plan accordingly and have a smooth, stress-free closing process. Happy home buying!
Hi, this is Tommy, Florida Realtor. As usual, with most things in real estate, your first step should be to have a conversation with your realtor, i.e., myself. We'll go over everything and anything and all the questions you have. It's not a surprise to me that when someone comes in the office and says, we've been saving very hard and we have $15,000 to put down for our home. And then we turn around and we discuss the other costs of actually obtaining the loan, approving of the house, paying your taxes, and buying insurance. It's different with each and every home, and it's different with each and every lender you use. These are sometimes called hidden fees or secret fees or unknown fees of the home purchasing process. And it shouldn't be that way. I'm all about giving people the information they need to make the right decision for themselves. So knowing up front what the loan's going to cost, how much your down payment's going to be, what an average appraisal is going to cost, and what a survey and or inspection is going to cost, those are all fees that are going to be handled up front and you'll be paying for just to get the opportunity to buy a home. That doesn't necessarily mean the loan will go through or you'll end up purchasing the home, but these are costs that are hard costs. If you're looking to buy a home and you do an inspection and that inspection costs you $600, then you find some issues you're not happy with, you walk away. You still have to pay the $600. Same thing with an appraisal. Let's say we do a same home, do an appraisal, and we offer $300,000 for the home, but the home comes back at a value of $275,000 and the loan doesn't work and it's canceled. Okay, you still have to pay for that appraisal fee. If you get a property surveyed because there's some kind of question or dispute, that survey is going to have to be paid for up front. So there are costs like these that are incurred in every home purchase. So if you have any questions about this or any other topic in real estate, give me a call. I'm always happy to give you the information you need. My number is 239-313-9209, 239-313-9209. Look forward to speaking to you soon. Hope you guys have a great day. Bye.